Wooski, it's your boy Thewel34, and today we're checking out another episode of Stargate SG-1. Very interesting news here, guys, that came out this week. Amazon, the big buck studio, just bought MGM. Obviously, I'm going through my journey through Stargate, but for everybody watching this, y'all been waiting for some new content. So fingers crossed. They did a really good job with The Expanse. Still haven't seen season 5. But just imagine what they could do with Stargate with Amazon money, 2020, whatever. It could be awesome. That being said, for your boy going through it right now, things are exciting. We still got a lot of content to go through. Yeah, let's just finish up season 5. The ship crashing. We had this liquid that we were supposed to use to finish the mission. So let's just see where things pick up and how we're gonna just wrap up season 5 for Stargate SG-1. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I'm gonna need you to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, as always, links in the description down below if you guys want the full underraw reactions. With that being said, let's get into it, guys. Yeet.
No,
we're fishing. Oh, perfect episode.
If you can't confirm my observations, then you must have the.
Is there something in the water?
For the 10th time, it is in Cassiopeia.
It's a cute doggo.
Listen, I am not some crackpot tracking this thing for 3 nights. Now, whatever it is very big.
So he's a lone gunman then. Also, does that mean a Gould mothership is inbound? Here comes the NID?
Never mind.
This image was from end to end to be approximately 137 kilometers.
Haha.
I've seen this movie.
So the object's path is highly atypical.
Okay.
It's a rogue in the asteroid belt. In fact, we got lucky.
So is this any conceivable way this is?
Yeah, is this a hit?
It happens.
We've already sent a message asking for their help. So far, there hadn't been any reply.
Knock on some doors?
Asgard owe us a favor.
Disasters from occurring on protected planets.
Hey, the Gould tried to make screw the treaty.
Well, one of our allies will.
In 11 days and 16 hours,
11 days?
all life on Earth will be wiped out.
Ooh, I sense a banger. See, I like when you give me a timestamp. You say you got 48 hours, you got 11 days. You know, just instantly puts the urgency right up there. So, we'll see how this one goes. I mean, I don't think we currently have any technology that could destroy a 137 kilometer long asteroid. Seems a little bit out of our range. Unless there was a way they can make a large Stargate and and have it go through it. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see where we go. Well, actually, the simple answer is we get the Asgard ship, we just take it for a spin and delete it.
Come on, guys, throw me a bone here.
We would also need corroborating testimony from the totem.
See, that's gonna be a problem.
They're
See,
dead.
that's how they've been. And I suppose when Earth gets hit by that rock.
What is going on?
Let's just say Jack made a reference to first.
Fail safe.
The right team, maybe a couple of days.
I'll assign anyone you need, Major.
I mean, I'll be impressed if we can reverse engineer this and...
Major Davis will be arriving shortly from the Pentagon to coordinate.
Yes.
We'll report immediately to the Alpha site and assume command. No debates on this one, Jack. That's an order.
Whoa. That has been the backup plan?
Packs 1,200 Naquita enhanced megatons.
That's a lot?
This is the most powerful warhead ever created, Daniel. It's the equivalent of 1 billion tons of TNT.
Everybody gets a shakes now and then. Also, I don't know how comfortable I am being disassembled and reassembled, but it does work.
Is there a restroom?
Actually, recently in the news, wasn't there like a Chinese satellite that was hurtling towards Earth that was supposed to land somewhere? Danny's cave.
You have to admit, it performed beautifully right up to the point where you and Teal'c were sent into deep space.
Yeah.
Survey says. Ooh. It's an X.
Carter.
It's got it, sir. We're good to go. I'll repair the remaining systems on the way.
Good luck.
Godspeed.
We'll come crashing back to the planet.
It's a possibility.
I'm confident.
You know what? I have my faith in SG-1. We're the best for the reason. We're number 1 for a reason, okay? Well, aside from just being the first. You know what I mean.
From SG-1. Getting a message, sir. It's SG-1.
We walked the Malp down into one of the fissures at the bottom of the crater to focus as much of the blast as possible. We set the timer.
Piece of cake.
There is one other thing.
Sounds like fun.
What was that?
Is the ship alive and we didn't know it? Moya, hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was about to say shout out to Carter for learning to read the crystals, but never mind.
We just lost SG-1 signal.
SG-1, this is
hard.
Hammond. Do you read me?
It's a really cool jacket.
SG-1.
Big asteroid problem here.
I mean,
They're all we've got.
also nice to see all hands on deck with the SG-1 team, because usually it's like three of them together, and then one of them's out, or two of them with two other guest characters. So nice to see all four of them in a spaceship doing some sort of craft, trying to get things to work. I feel like it doesn't happen all
Deep
the
space
time.
tracking still has a fix on the ship, but we show them approaching the asteroid way too fast.
Okay, you're not just gonna smack into it and die, so let's figure it out, guys.
90 meters per second.
90?
80.
Now, how sturdy is that glass? Or that material? Well, sturdy enough, I'd imagine.
What happened?
We're inside a deep crater.
Oh my god! Yo, fucking bet! This is some sort of cloaking device, and it's a mothership. On God! All in. No. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was getting a little too excited.
Any chance of survivors?
No.
At that velocity, sir, it's very unlikely. Sir,
Always the bearer of bad news.
if this is true,
Poor Walt. This guy's like, oh no, what are we gonna do? The A-team's down.
All right, here goes.
Alright, we are going in. Bombs away.
Let's suit up.
Hey, back in the spaceship gear.
You alright?
Are you good?
But if they crashed, there should have been visible evidence. We found nothing. There's nothing anyone can do that will make the slightest bit of difference. Going public now would only serve to create panic.
He's so choked up.
Yes, sir, I know how you feel.
Hey, one small step for Jafar.
You shouldn't go spinning off into space.
Well, that's very reassuring, Carter. Thank you very much.
It's so sick. Except for the fact that, you know, we might all die, but it looks like it was, what's on the walls? The rocks just melted? Or the soundtrack too, what the hell? This is definitely new. It's sort of like a mix of the Apophis, like the dun 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 horns.
I'm gonna check something.
Okay, maybe there's still hope? No. Is this like a gift? Is this supposed to be like a gift basket from Anubis?
We can proceed no further.
Is this his idea of a nice introduction? I'm confused. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Through the Leonids way sooner than I expected. Colonel O'Neill, what's your position?
We're almost out of the cave.
We should have labels ready.
That's it.
Ooh.
Carter, Daniel.
Guys, this is not looking good.
Please respond.
Oh, I thought the Asteroid was caving on them or something. For crying out loud.
These rings indicate zero atmosphere within the ship.
Plug up the holes. Where'd they go?
Nothing, Teal.
Do we even have the resources to stop it? Yeah, they're inside.
They're in the escape pods. All right.
Hey, Fraser. Feels like it's been a while.
Doctor, but my decision is final.
Going down with this ship. I mean, because to Hammond, it's GG.
Don't look at me. Something to do with gravity or something.
It's too high, sir. At least it's higher than it should be.
Planted the bomb. We had a little fun with a meteor shower. We went home. It's a great story.
We keeping track on the bomb?
The asteroid's core is composed almost entirely of naquita.
Oh my fucking god. We explode it. Naquita reacts to it. The Earth is wiped. A little too convenient. What do we do? Let's find out.
Sir, this whole thing must have been a gold setup.
That's what I'm saying.
With the Asgard, it's almost. And they knew the only way we could stop it would be
Fucking
with the
crafty.
What happens when that bomb goes off?
We're
Well,
donezo.
We don't have a lot of choices here.
Carter, keep it 100.
If we don't, we need another option. Teal, suit up.
Yo, we are getting into some nasty territory. We're going across treaties. There's assassinations. We've entered the spice territory. Like, see, even like the music was a big indicator, apart from some of the other cues. See, this is when you call them. This is when you ask the Nox, be like, yo, toss me a bone, please. There's not much we could do here.
Oh, crap.
You tell me it doesn't stop? Excuse me? Relax.
I can see that, Teal.
Relax. Is this some Naquita nonsense? Guys, we're cutting it a little too close.
Confirm the deactivation code for me, will you?
Ooh, oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, in 3 minutes we're toast.
How much time is left exactly?
Under 3 minutes.
The gloves are too big. The glove does not fit.
Yeah, I got him.
To the detonator and cut the red one.
They're all yellow.
Nah.
Say again?
There are 5 wires and they're all yellow.
No. Yo, we got fucking played. This episode was just meant to toy with us. What do you mean there's a nuke on an asteroid filled with Naquita headed towards Earth and we have a minute left? What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, I knew that too.
Well, you're not just gonna get obliterated, brother, so... Oh my god. Oh my god.
How's it coming, sir?
I've got 3. Got 2 to go.
Oh, no, don't switch your mind.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say...
All in. Yellow. Oh god, good thing you didn't cut the bottom one. You saved the universe, or the Earth, Jack. Good shit. My boy!
Still no word from SG-1?
No, sir.
Asteroid has passed failsafe. Good luck.
GL, HF.
Is there a number 3?
There's no 3.
Well, maybe there is. Teal'c, you said... Is there a 4?
I know it sounds far-fetched, sir, and to the outside observer, it would disappear on one side and reappear on the other. The problem is, it would take every ounce of power we've got. The field would have to be expanded far beyond its usual envelope.
Oh my
But
god.
do you think this
episode's
the best
stressful.
shot we have at stopping this rock?
What are the people on Earth saying? Well, clearly nothing. Oh god. Last man standing. Oh, this episode's awesome.
I really need
House.
engaging hyperdrive now.
Oh my god. They did that shit. They did that shit.
We're there.
See, now if this was episode number 8, they would have just destroyed Earth, but this is Stargate SG-1, so I think we're okay. Yo, we fucking up the moon though? Okay.
Yes,
I'm confident.
Me too.
The trust and the faith in our team and our leaders.
Sensors are picking up a vessel approaching.
Perfect display this episode.
Appears to be another cargo ship.
We received a distress call and came as fast as we could. Can we render assistance?
Well, you know, it's not like we don't have everything totally under control here.
Bruh.
Sure, render away.
And that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 season number 5, episode number 17. This one was titled Failsafe, certified by Failwhale34. I thought this was an awesome episode of the series here. There's a couple of really interesting elements to this episode. One, I really love the idea of if all else fails, we're really sticking with this alpha planet, this alpha site idea, and it makes sense. More catastrophes are happening as the series is going along, and we need to have a backup plan. Even as Hammond mentioned it and Fraser mentioned in their conversation here, we're not going to have the most resources. We need to have the most resourceful people, whatever it is, to get things going in case Earth falls. So it was nice to see them bringing that idea up again, just till the last second. So surely it's going to happen sooner or later. So I think this was another teaser for that. I really did enjoy a lot of the reaction elements outside of the SG-1 team, you know, whether it was Hammond and Davies having conversations, him deciding to stay till the last second, and like I mentioned it towards the end of this episode, I love the level of trust and belief and you know, resilience displayed by SG-1 and Hammond here. I just love their bond. You can see throughout this episode that, well, it's happened enough times for him to have some, you know, some certainty that they're always going to make it out. But they really did a great job, I thought, in showing that Hammond will stay there till the very last second to make sure that his team is okay, and we'll make sure that, you know, he'll do what he needs to do to make sure that either his team will come back okay, he'll make sure that his other people are okay for the alpha plan. So I really did like that, and I think Hammond did a great job this episode. And Don gave a great performance here. Things are getting really shaky in terms of these negotiations, these accords, whatever you want to call it. Clearly the Goulds are up to some nonsense, and it seems like the Asgards are almost like turning a blind eye to it at some point. We'll see where things go with that, but clearly this was a gift basket from either Anubis or the System Lords, as it was sort of you know, explain as the episode went along. There is no especially after this episode. This was very close. This was an incredibly close call. If we do not have some sort of technological buff by maximum season 6 mid-season, I'm just gonna I don't know. SGC failure. You got no weapons. We barely made it out here. So shout out to Carter and team for backpacking that plan 3 last second, phasing through the Earth. It came clutch. They saved the day here. But in just speaking in the SG-1 team, like I said, I loved the ensemble here trying to save Earth in a last-ditch effort. This felt like a pretty unique episode where pretty thrilling. There were some pretty big stakes here. The stakes were dire, however. They had this level of calmness to it at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like they kept that sort of joking and sort of lighthearted demeanor throughout this tragedy. I think they left some of the more serious elements towards some of our characters back on Earth, and I think it actually worked this episode. It made for like an entertaining like action movie sort of episode to SG-1 here. I actually quite enjoyed it here, having everybody play their part. Sam, Carter, Daniel. I think this was actually a really awesome episode of SG-1 for season 5. But guys, what did you think about this episode? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section down below. Whenever we find out who sent us this care package, I think we're gonna have some pretty nasty words, especially O'Neal. But smack the like button on Patreon, smack the like button on YouTube. I see the likes go up, it makes me happy. Anyway, with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.